Sagittarius, I hope this finds you doing well. Happy morning, happy day, or happy night. It's going to be your general reading for May 2026. It is meant to be timeless and cross your path when it is meant to, Sag. So what do you need to know right now in this moment? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like this is a big energy around you, and it's exciting, and that's why the Tower is here. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. Clarify the Tower for Sagittarius. The Five of Swords again. Okay, so something you've been up in your head about, Sag. What's on the bottom? Two of Pentacles. Kind of tossing back and forth. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. And I feel like you're this Page of Fire. But let me clarify. The Page of Fire, Queen of Water, please. Could be a Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces that you're dealing with or communicating with. Page of Wands is the Four of Swords, the Eye, number 49. So great interest taken by friends or suspicion. I feel like this is interest, though. In this case, what's the Queen of Cups? Four of Pentacles. The number 4 or the fourth could be significant. You had Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles, and now you have Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So the dog, true friends, number 27. This water sign, I feel like if you're in your head about a message, whether it was, coming with good tidings or good intentions or not, that suspicion is going to be answered. This is a true friend for you, Sagittarius. The Tower. I feel like it'll shock you who's out there for you. And this could be your soul tribe. I feel like, Sagittarius, if you've been around energies that aren't in resonance with you, you will be in this Five of Swords. Yeah, it's about your community. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Let's see what it says about the honeybee for you. Someone's really sweet on you. It says to reap all the sweetness that life has to offer, focus on compassion and forgiveness. Compassion means that you have heartfelt empathy for the suffering and misfortune of others, yet remain somewhat detached so that you don't take on their sorrow and distress as your own. Forgiveness requires that you first acknowledge and accept responsibility for your judgments rather than pretending they don't exist or professing to always sustain a non-judgmental attitude. The next step is to release those judgments. To do so, think of someone, past or present, with whom you have judgments or criticisms. Trust that the first person that comes to mind is the appropriate one to start with. Consider 2 or 3 specific criticisms that you have about this individual, preferably captured with one word, such as selfish or cold. Find a quiet place to go inside yourself, look for that part of you that's exactly like what you're judging in the other person. It may be a very prominent part of yourself or a rather small aspect. You may identify it by recalling times when you've behaved in ways that resemble what you're criticizing. Once you discover that part of you, simply say to it, I love you and forgive you. If necessary, repeat this 2 or 3 times and notice any emotions that come up. In the coming days, be aware of any feelings that arise that may be associated with this experience. Practice this at least once daily for the next few days and watch what happens. So associations with the honeybee are productivity, community, cooperation, sweetness, love, compassion, forgiveness, rhythm, awakening, nature, poetry, mother goddess, royalty, nutrition. And that's what you're exploring. See you looking out the window, the globe there. You have your eye on something or someone. It could just be love, the energy of love in general, of connecting with the world. 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords, especially if you haven't been connected to the outside world. This is showing you through that window, through that glass, the Tower, the 5 of Swords, that you do fit in. You do have compassion and forgiveness within you. I feel like this encompasses so many external, not just your community around you, but globally, the Tower, the 5 of Swords, where you fit in. It's almost giving me this butterfly effect with the Tower, the 5 of Swords. You do make a difference, Sagittarius, and you do have the pull in some situation in regards to who you are and who your friends are. There is a true friend around you. The 13th through the 27th can be a key time when you notice this, the Page of Wands. When you receive this message, pages are about messages and queens about influence, of how you influence this person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They are a true friend to you, Queen of Cups. They are on the same mission. And this is that compassion and forgiveness that you have within you, or that someone around you is showing you that you have. Ten of Cups. You're wanted in so many social circles or settings, but you might not feel that way about yourself. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, really closed off. But I feel like, Sagittarius, you're about to experience something outside of yourself, further through that glass, and it's exciting. Okay, Sag, let's move into your love energy, the strongest for you right now. Let's get a letter, and then we'll get a number, some written clues from my little baggie, and some visual clues in the tarot. So, letter R could be significant to this connection. We have root chakra. Beautiful. So about shelter, health, security, a sense of safety, physical health, strength, groundedness, a connection to others and the earth. Comes with the color of red and the spirit of the elephant, earth element, sense of smell, walking, hiking, running, biking, yoga, gardening. The number we have is 14. So the 14th could be significant, but that is your energy, Temperance, Sagittarius, Jupiter. So I feel like something lucky, someone with the initial R, or some root work that you've been doing. Sag could be clues. We have piano. Ooh, what? Keeps turning around like 3 times. 1 week. Love finds you. Could be in 1 week, or something has happened in the last week. Piano. Something of a delicate message, Sagittarius. Someone could be a musician as well. I feel like it's a soft message. In 1 week, love finds you. This person also came to you, could be a clue. Definitely, with love finds you, means they reached out to you. They could have sent a friend request, or they could have initiated communication. To see this spider of thought and wealth and abundance. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you right now. And the teddy bear, this is their energy. They could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. I'm seeing winter. I think there's something in their root that they're trying to work on, which can be delicate and tend to. Root vegetables, root energies, red foods, red, the color red. And you're in tower energy with the key, but you're comfortable in this energy. I like to see this transformative. Well, of course you're transformative, you're Jupiter, this transformative side of you. It's very confident, Sag. So let me get with the tarot, see what they want to say. Love finds you, and it could be at a particularly difficult, challenging time in both of your lives. Them with their past, or, and it goes way back here with the teddy bear, the root of something, and you with the tower. Something major, a disruption, but I feel like it was positive for you. You're integrating that energy into your reality and using it. So with the key, I think, we have the 8 of Cups, where they've walked away from. It could be their past into their future. 4 of Swords, the moon. They come with a mysterious past. The Magician, the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Swords. It's almost like out of the blue energy. Love finds you. Out of nowhere, the Wheel of Fortune is your energy. And the Six of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, what you're looking for, you finally find. There's the Sun, Leo. Leo season could be significant, but I feel like this is just an unlocking of trauma, Five of Pentacles, and working with it. You have the key, or you have answers to this particular trauma that they're trying to turn around for the better. The Wheel of Fortune, about fate, karma, unpredictability. It could be unpredictable. Have a Sagittarius moon, Leo moon. We have Virgo as well. Eight of Swords, Death, Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Moon again. Wow, this is some deep diving that you both are doing. The sea turtle could be significant, but the moon, or the wolf moon, if you follow the Farmer's Almanac, something about winter or the wolf moon. Could be a Scorpio, or the moon could be in Scorpio. I feel like what's so painful about this Tower, or what's so painful about this trauma that has been unlocked in this connection, that delicate message with the piano. Notice the key next to this person that they don't see with this shut door. This could be repressed energy that's coming out, and the way it's coming out with the sun is very, I don't want to say appropriate, I want to say loud. It's very, it announces itself. But once it's revealed, once it's unlocked, there's a celebration. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable energy to perceive. Six of Wands, Five of Cups. And you see it. You see the challenge. It's almost as if this third energy with the Three of Cups isn't a person. It's become something that they're fighting. Five of Wands. And it could be pain that they're battling with. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Death. Death of the self. When this happened, I feel like they're still healing. And it doesn't have to be a childhood wound, but I feel like, see them nestled just safely here in their space of healing. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords. This is them spiritually healing. Just exhausted and getting the rest that they need. The Wheel of Fortune, to sort of change things around and rebirth themselves. They could be a younger water sign. Page of Cups is here. Once this is revealed to you, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Once that door is unlocked, it's like you see the potential for transformation. The Magician, the Hermit. You're waiting to gift this type of knowledge. You have the Ace of Air and of Fire. And I feel like you're ready and waiting to give this type of knowledge to help this person through this challenging time that you know they're going through. And I feel like you're not speaking to them directly about this with the Hermit. You're going about your daily life, moon phase after moon phase here. And this person, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, I feel like this is something that you have discovered about yourself. And they're sort of linking it to your energy as if you know what it is that they're going through, what they're healing from. Whether it be just something deeply in their subconscious or something that they carry with them. Death, Eight of Cups. And I don't see this in an unhealthy way. I feel like they carry it with them. It's pain, yes. But it transformed them. The King here being about authority, the King of Wands of Fire, which is you. They find you at a time, Sagittarius, that you have a key piece of information that can unlock something. And it could be a tragedy that they experience. The Five of Pentacles, the Sun, is something that they had to go through for whatever reason, but unlocking this version of themselves. The sun and the moon are opposite, right? But it's like this outside version of themselves is the sun, and inside is the Five of Pentacles. And they don't feel capable. They don't feel like the King of Wands feels. And I feel like that's you. But they don't feel like they have authority. And I feel like the authority comes from this Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You had two spiders here, right? On the bottom here in the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is strategic in the way that you illuminate this through this person that only a fire sign could. And that's why it had to happen at this time. You could have a spider appearance, as a confirmation. Death in the moon is something that happened to them personally that I feel like only they would know how to process. And I feel like this is that energy that they again carry in their heart. Death, Four of Swords. It's painful, but they're rebirthing through it, Sagittarius. The moon and the sun, it could come on the new moon when you meet this person, when they find you. We do have 2 full moons this month in May. The second full moon is May 31st, and it's a rare full blue moon. So we did just have the full flower moon about growth, abundance, transformation. We get 2 full moons, death, and you have 2 moons here. Something about this month, Sagittarius, I feel you will discover there's something hidden this month. The footsteps, I feel like it's guiding you. The past is what's guiding you towards the future, if that makes sense. It's some incident in the past where we're left with a lot of questions. The moon can tend to do, right? This is Pisces energy. Something about the season could be significant. Something somber. But love finds you because you have this key to unlock a particular door in this tower, Sagittarius, an explanation for something that really needs illuminating with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and you have the answer. You have the equation and the answer here. Not just the equations, but the spiral that leads to the answer. Ride the spiral until the end, and we may just go where no one's been. So someone could be listening to Tool, the spider there, about your abundance and about your growth for your future. You're looking at your past. The past is key, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Healing the past. The moon can help you do that with, diving into those feelings that are under the surface. The moon is very powerful energy. You could definitely be dealing with either a Scorpio moon or a Pisces here, the Page of Cups. Not knowing what to do with some sort of information that they have, but I feel like you'll receive a message, maybe from a water sign, or the month that there's 2 moons. Something about 2 moons. You could share moon sign with this person. The sun is here as well. And that could be where you have something in common, is this nighttime energy, or where your creativity can really flourish and come out. I feel like you're going to have communication with this person that could be air sign or water sign. That's going to be very illuminating, specifically for the transformational chapters in your life that you both have overcome. So I hope that helped, and I hope you have a great day. I love you all. Bye.